Sound the anniversary siren! Oh yeah, it's party time! Hello everyone, welcome back to the ALPKMN channel. It is the big day, the fourth and final week, the finale of our anniversary celebration special. 1 year ago, I started posting Pokemon card videos on this channel, and this has been our big celebration where we've been ripping open boxes of Ninja Spinner. But I'll explain that a little bit more shortly. Before we get into the video, do please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy what you see here today. Even though I'm a year in, I'm still a small YouTuber, and as much as I enjoy making content for you guys, it's always nice seeing that sub button get hit, the like button get hit, and any comments I get, they're always massively appreciated. So do please consider it. And as I always mention, you can follow me on Twitter or on Insta at ALPKMN25. That's at ALPKMN25 if you want to follow me there for updates and general Pokemon thoughts and other bits and pieces as well. So like I said, this month, if you haven't watched any of the videos before, we've been opening packs of Ninja Spinner, specifically the Japanese version, not Korean or anything else. We started off with 5 booster boxes. We opened one on week 1, we opened our second one on week 2, and our third one on week 3, and now we have 2 left, and today we're going to be ripping both of these. Our aim for the month was to pull the Mega Hyper Rare Greninja, the Gold Greninja. We've got the SAR back there. Our best hit we've managed so far in the past few weeks is the Mega Dragalge SAR, which we actually pulled last week. So today, it is the final countdown. There's no more time to mess around. Either it's in these 2 boxes or we will not succeed in our mission. So we're going to be opening up all of these. I'm going to get straight into it because we've got a lot of unboxing to do here today. 60 packs. Oh, that didn't open. There we go. 60 packs of Ninja Spinner to get through. So we're going to take out the packs from our first box. We're going to stack them all up. Discard the box, and then we have our second one, and here we go, another 30 packs of Ninja Spinner for us to get into. Gonna pop them down there for now. Once again, discard the box, and here we go, 60 packs of Ninja Spinner. I'm going to mix these up a little bit just because these boxes are seeded, and I don't want to, like, it's nice knowing how much stuff we've got left, but I don't want to get to like the end of a box and kind of know, right, we already haven't got the hit. I'd like to leave it, you know, ideally as close to the end as possible. So we're just going to mix these all around so we don't really know what's going on. So they've all been mixed up. In here, there should be 20 EXs or holos. There will be 6 art rares, and there will be 4 super rares or better. So I'm going to pop these off to one side. I'm going to get going. That pack seems to have volunteered itself as tribute, so I'm going to grab some of these. Oh, we lost a couple there, but I'll retrieve those later. That's fine. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, there we go. So put all of the other packs off to one side. We've got a big stack here. As I mentioned, usually on this channel, I do like to take my time when we go through these packs, but these are going to be like our, I think, 6th and 7th booster boxes we've opened, as well as a bunch of loose packs. So we have seen all of this set, so we'll be going through them a little bit more quickly than usual. If you're not aware, the whole plan is we were going to rip these boxes until we hit the Mega Hyper Rare. So if we do hit it, the video will end. So if the Mega Hyper Rare is in this pack, that's it. That's the end of the video. So if you've clicked on it and it's a really short length, then you'll know that we didn't pull it. So here we go. Let's get started. Oh, my camera is once again struggling with the focus for some reason. Let's try it again. Is it working now? I was doing this for one of my other videos and randomly not wanting to work for some reason. Come on. Right. Attack Deoxys, Phantump, Flaffy, Quilladin, and then just an Emma on the end. Hopefully it won't continue to be a focus issue with the camera, because that'll be a pain. Pack number 2 of 60. I'm pretty sure this is easily the biggest video I've ever done in terms of the number of cards looked at and packs opened. We have Roxy's Performance, Trubbish, looking like he's doing a little sing-song to be honest, Fanpy, chilling in a pool, Frogadier. Oh, and there we go. Okay. I didn't get a chance to mention this, but one of the other weird things that we've had is for all the super rares we've pulled, we've not pulled a single Pokemon Super Rare until now. The Mega Dragalge, and weirdly, just like last time when we got the SAR, which was our second hit, this is also from our second pack. So there we go. Finally, a super rare Pokemon, although it is one of our 4 possible super rare hits, so that does reduce our chance of pulling the Mega Hyper Rare by 25%, but I'm not going to be mad. I'm still happy to finally pull one of these, because like I say, so far it's been purely trainers. So, nice to have a little change of pace there. Let's pop it in the background next to its slightly fancier cousin or brother, some kind of relative. So we've got 2 packs in. It's weird how that works out. Like I say, 2 packs in for the SAR as well last time. Go. Oakley's you can't see him, but Oakley's on the bed next to me. He just looked very alarmed at the noise of me ripping that pack open. So what the hell are you doing? Come on, camera. There we go. Goomy. Octillery. Oh no, it's not Goomy. That's Goodra. Took me a second. Minchino. That's Sliggoo. And on the end, just a special red card. I'm not sure what's so special about it, but it's a special one. Speaking of red cards, I'm going to lose track of the number of packs, so apologies in advance. We have an Emma, Patrat, Ferroseed, Litleo. Oh, and there we go. And our first art rare, and it is one we need. It's a Tauros art rare, one of the 3 that we need for our master set. So that's awesome. Luck is on our side so far. 2 hits, both of which we need, which is awesome. Again, if we don't pull the Mega Hyper Rare, sort of my goals were for today were at least to get a Pokemon Super Rare, which we already got, and to get some more cards for the master set. So there we go. It's a very nice artwork. Tauros there out in the field. Again, the camera is being a little dodgy. I don't know if it's the cards in the back, you know. I might try moving those out of the way. It might be throwing things off. So maybe I'll try that if it keeps being an issue. It's usually fine, but yeah, maybe it thinks the Greninja's a person or something and is trying to focus on the Greninja. So there we go, 2 hits already out of our 10 potential hits. So we're starting off hot and heavy despite me mixing everything up. So we have the Avalugg, Octillery, Trubbish, Sliggoo. Oh, and on the end, okay, just a Mega Dragalge EX. Got a bit of a theme so far. We've got 2 Dragalges. Interesting. On to the next pack. I was going to try and say the number, but I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to lose track pretty early on in this process. Like I said, there's 15 cards in this initial stack. So here we go. We're going to do the Deoxys, Skrelp, Litleo, Emolga, and on the end just a Philippe.
This is disgust.
We don't talk about Philippe. So let's... Oh, he's trying to snooze and he's very perturbed by the packs being opened. So what the hell are you doing? I'm trying to sleep, human. Oakley's my cat, by the way, if you're not if you're not familiar. Keldeo, Minchino, Sliggoo, Kakuna, and on the end just a Trevenant holographic. So that'll go on the pile with the holos and the X's. I should say, obviously, at this point I don't need any holos or EXs, so they're all doubles. So that's why, you know, I'm just like, hey, there's one of them. Because we have them all. A special red card, a Minchino, Flaffy, no, sorry, Mareep, I keep getting them mixed up, a Goomy, and on the end, a holographic fire energy of some description. go. Another pack. The pile of rubbish on my floor is going to be insane by the end of this video. We have the Garbodor, Stunky, Mareep, Froakie. This is one of the 2 art rares left we need. I'd love to see the Froakie. And on the end, just a Meowstic. 6 packs left, so we're only 9 in. We'll have basically ripped half a booster box by the time we're done with this. So put that to the front. Garbodor, Chespin, Vulpix, Stunky. Oh, and on the end, our second art rare is a double, unfortunately, but it is a very nice card. The Crobat, flapping its wings through the night sky. Very pretty card. But as I always say, that will go into our trade binder. So we'll get some use out of that in the future. Oh, is this the wrong way up? Is that the... Yes, there we go. So I think this video I'm actually going to put these to one side if they're not new to us. So I'll pop that off over here. But 2 art rares and a super rare down so far. I wonder if we'll get anything else in this stack. Be interesting to see. And we have Claydol, Zubat, Watchog, a Weedle, and a... What are you called again, brother? Chespin, Quilladin... Brain is braining. Chestnut. We got there in the end. Chestnut holographic. This set has actually helped me learn some of the other Pokemon's names that I didn't know before. That's one benefit. I mean, my bank account's not very happy with me, but at least I've learned a couple of new Pokemons, right? There's definitely no other way I could have done that. Here we go. I should say, once we finish with these 15, we are going to do another Mega Pack, and it's going to be a 30-pack Mega Pack, so it's going to be enormous. Ferrothorn, I'll talk about that a little bit more shortly. A Phantump, Trubbish doing a little sing, Frogadier, and then Roxy's Performance. I should also mention as well, if we did get another SAR, the only Pokemon SAR that we need now is the Chinchino. And then I believe there's an AZ's Tranquility and a Roxy's Performance. There might be another trainer SAR. I don't remember, but I know at least those 2 are in the set. I feel like there's only 6 SARs though, so that might be all of them. And we have the Ange, Floette, Froakie, Kakuna, Braixen, and on the end just another Ferrothorn. Down to the last 2 from this initial stack. Both these snoozing with me looking very cute or trying to snooze. The human's making so much noise and I'm trying to sleep. Very rude of him. Some kind of fishing net, Weedle, Frogadier, a Quillfish, and on the end just an Ampharos holographic. So we got final pack of our initial stack. 15 packs down now, quarter of the way there. Like I say, we are going to do that Mega Pack to speed things up a bit, because if I was opening all 16 this way, this will be a very, very, very long video. Okay, so first up, Speed Deoxys. He go first. A Beldum, Patrat, Boltoy, and on the end just a Xerneas holographic. So there we go. First 15 packs in, we have pulled 5 holographics. That's a lot of holos. We've pulled the 1 EX, the Mega Dragalge, the 2 art rares, and then the best hit we've had so far, the super rare. So like I say, we are going to do the Mega Pack of 30 packs. So I'm just going to gather up 30 packs and then I'll be right back. So there we have it, 30 packs of Ninja Spinner. This is going to be the biggest Mega Pack we've ever done. If you're not familiar with the concept of a Mega Pack, basically, I'm going to quickly hop us on a time lapse in a moment. I will open up every single pack. I'll put the card on the back at the front. I'll then remove the back card and place it down here. So theoretically, if there's a hit, it'll be in this pile. Like I say, I'll do it on time lapse, so you don't have to sit there and watch me rip 30 packs in a row open. And then we will go through the Mega Pack and see what is inside. And then we still have 15 packs left, which we will come back to and rip in the traditional manner. So bear with me, let's hop straight over to the time lapse. So we are back, and if you ever wondered how long it takes to rip 30 Japanese boosters. It's roughly about 8 minutes. Here is all our bulks. So that gives you an idea. That's the number of cards that saved us having to go through. Like I say, usually I would love to, but we've seen this out so many times. I don't think it's a good use of our time. And here is our mega pack. I'm just going to try and show you side on without spoiling what's on the front. 30 cards, potentially some tasty hits in here. So let's flip it around and see what we're going to get. Starting off with a the fishing net, a holographic Delphox, Ange Floette, a Beedrill EX, Glisopod, the holographic bubbly water energy, I believe it's called, a Metagross, I like this boy, the Defense Deoxys, a Mega Pyro EX, I believe this is a Mega, I could be wrong, apologies if I am, but I think it's Mega. Oh, and straight behind it, a Mega Floette EX, a Xerneas holographic, a Meowstic, Keldeo, no big hits yet, another bubbly water energy. Oh, there we go. There's our second art rare. Unfortunately, another double, but it is a very nice card, the Ampharos, leading a flock of Flaffies through the field. Very cute art, but like I said, sadly it is a double. Pop that down there. Put that just there for now. Another one of the fishing nets. Okay, another art rare. Again, sadly, another double. A very pretty artwork again, though. The Xerneas. So that's going to be our fourth art rare. So I believe we've only got 2 art rares left. So if we're going to complete the art rares, we need the next 2 to be new ones. Okay, and it's not going to be because we have a Fennekin right behind it. Which, again, we already have. So that is another double, sadly. A Chestnut holographic. Some form of Deoxys. Another fishing net. We've seen a lot of this fishing net. A Cabalion EX, my least favourite EX in the entire set, because I've pulled it so much. The Tower of some description. I still haven't looked up what it is. I really should have done. Metagross. A Tauros. Still haven't seen a super rare yet. Philippe. Ugh. A special red card. A Speed Deoxys. I think that's the last one. Yes, a Ferrothorn. So we didn't pull a single super rare there. So theoretically, there's going to be 3 super rares left in our final stack. So let's quickly review what we got. So we got, how many is that? We got 5 holographics. So again, I think if it's meant to be a 50-50 split. Yeah, if it's a 50-50 split, that means we've had all our holos as well. We did find out last time when we were carrying out our science that apparently it isn't always 5 EXs and 5 holos. So maybe that's going to be the case here. Maybe there will be a couple more holos. We pulled 4 different EXs, all different EXs so far as well. Not bad. And then we pulled 3 art rares. We pulled the Fennekin. It's actually the second one I've pulled. So again, not too bad. That'll go in my trade binder. The Xerneas. And then the Ampharos. But like I say, sadly, all 3 of those are doubles. So, like I say, I think we've got, one more opportunity now for an art rare? So there's 1 art rare and 3 super rares left in this final pack. So at least we're leaving it down to the end. 3 opportunities, basically, to pull that mega hyper rare. 1 more art rare, which hopefully will be either the Froakie or whatever the other one is. I can't remember. I know there's 1 more and I just can't think what it is. Because we've got the Frogadier. I'm not going to try and work it out, but there is another illustration rare that we haven't pulled that I'm not remembering off the top of my head. But let's get these all sleeved up so they are nice and safe, ready to go into our trade binder. And here we go. It's the last leg, the final countdown, if you want to call it that. Our last 15 packs, our last half booster box. Like I say, plenty of drama. Still got 3 super rares to pull and that 1 art rare, and then obviously there'll be some more EXs and stuff as well. So hopefully we'll be able to add a couple more to this back wall of hits. But here we go, let's get into it. Cross your fingers, everyone. This is what the whole month has been building up to. I'm really hoping there's a mega hyper rare, or at least if we don't get one, I want some more Pokemon super rares. Because like I say, that Mega Dragalge in the back there is the only one we've pulled. So that part of our binder is looking very, very empty. A Transformation Tome, Phantomp, Mareep, a Quilladin, and on the end, just a Stunky. Second pack. Still a lot of hits left to come. That pile of rubbish on the fly is getting silly. I'm definitely going to take a picture of that and include it at the end. A Glisopod, Zubat, Bergmite inside some sort of building. Looks like he's in a museum or something. I've only just clocked that. Very odd. A Lithleo, and then on the end, a Fire Hollow. So yeah, it looks like you're not... I guess you get 10 Hollows or EXs, because that would be our 11th Hollow, which would mean we're not going to get 10 EXs. So that's interesting. And also I wonder how, you know, lucky we were that in the first two we did get 5 EXs in the first 2 boxes. Interesting. Here we go. Speed Deoxys, Sliggoo, Esper, a Watchog, and on the end there's another EX, a Chinchino EX. I have learned which one is which now. That will go on the EX pile. I was planning on doing these one pile at a time, but apparently we're not doing that, so I'm just going to grab one from over on the left. Still not seeing a super rare. We could end up coming down the last couple of packs. Turns out mixing them up was a good idea. Glisopod, Remoraid, you happy little fella, look at him. Just got a little smile on his face, you cute little happy boy. Ferroseed, Mareep, and then Cobalion. Less said about that, the better. We don't like Cobalion. We don't talk about Cobalion around here. It's like Bruno, but it's a Pokemon. There is a super rare Cobalion, which if I pull, I would be like, yeah, you know a Pokemon, but also boo, Cobalion. I don't know if I've ever had a set with him in before, but he's instantly become a villain to me. Philippe, Zubat, Bergmite again in this some sort of building. Lithleo. Oh, and there we go. Our first appearance of the boy. The Mega Greninja EX. I think this is the only EX that's actually worth a little bit, which makes sense. It is a Greninja. Everyone loves Greninja. Well, not everyone. I'm sure there's some people that don't, but Greninja's a very popular Pokemon, hence why, you know, he's the lead of this set. Unlike Zygarde, which bizarrely had their own set for Perfect Order. Or slash Nihil Zero. If you want to get Japanese, if you want to get Japanese about this. Shout out Triple Jump. So here we go. We have the Tower. Still not seen a super rare. Vulpix, Emolga, Golbat, and on the end, a Bubbly Energy. Wait, how many hollows is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Maybe we're going to get gypped on EXs in these last 2 boxes, which I'm not going to get very many. Is this free of each? Yeah, okay, there's 3 of each. So we're going to... So that's 9 left and 4 hits. So we're looking at like a 50% hit rate right now. I don't know, maybe you get less EXs in a box where you get an SAR or better. Don't know if that's true, but that's what happened in the last box. We pulled the Mega Dragaldi SAR and we got one more hollow than EXs, so maybe that's what it is. I'm saying, hoping desperately. Deoxys, I think it's the attack one. Phantump, Skrelp, that evolves into the Dragalge. Emolga, and on the end, our final art rare, which again, sadly, is a double. Again, a very nice card. The Chespin, but we're going to finish this series with a couple of art rares. Still missing. Again, I've said it so many times and I'm probably sick of it, but it will go into my trade binder. And we'll use that at some point. So yeah, I'm going to have to look up. I'll put it obviously on the video. There's probably a bit of text right here now saying which one it is that I need, because that's what I usually do. But yeah, there's one card. Sorry, 2. There's one art rare that I don't remember. I know that we need the Froakie, and I can't remember what the other one is. But there is one other one. So we down to... Yeah, okay, so I'm going to put these as one stack. So here we go. Only super rares left to pull so far, basically. Other than, you know, EXs and hollows. So this is going to be an action-packed final few. It's mad how that's worked out. It's worked out that way a couple of times now, where we've had a lot of hits left at the end, which I'm a big fan of. So first up, Delibird, Phantump, Skrelp, Emolga. Oh, I did the slow dramatic reveal, but it's just a Crobat. Getting down the nitty-gritty now. It's kind of crazy that I've managed to split them up this way. When I finish, I will have a double check and make sure I didn't miss a pack. There isn't a dropped pack. I'm pretty sure I've counted them all, though, and they are all here, but I'll double check just in case I missed one. Crobat again. Emolga. Golbat. Wimpod, and just a Ninetales. How many packs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So half of these are going to have super rares in. Unless I've been screwed over. Well, I hope that's not the case. I might have to put the dramatic music on for this bit. A month, 4 weeks worth of work. All comes down to this. Roxy's Performance, Fanpy, Stunky, Matang. Oh, okay, there we go. There's another super rare. A Tool Scrapper, yet another item / trainer. And sadly, it is a double. It isn't the only... I think there's only one of these left that I need. So, again, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. You're sick of it. But we'll sleeve that up. 2 more super rares to go. 2 more chances to get that mega hyper rare. Are we going to get it? It's looking a little bit bleak, but, you know, 2 chances, 2 shots. Do not miss your chance to blow, as Eminem once said. This opportunity comes once in a month. Here we go. Transformation Tome, Chinchino, Matang, Slow Reveal, and it's just a Pseudo-Wudo. So here we go, still 50% of these. 4 packs left. 2 super rares left to go. Let's do this. Tauros, Kakuna, Patrat, Froakie, and on the end just a Garbodor. 3 packs left and we still haven't hit 2 of our super rares. Bruh, I'm sweating. It's not just because it's hot out. Just pop that down there. We'll discard of the Rubish. Here we go. Code card to the front. Azzy's Tranquility, Carnivine, Fennekin, Beldum.
What the fuck is this?
And it's another Tool Scrapper. God damn it. So that's our 3rd super rare, and it's our 2nd Tool Scrapper of the video. I assume we got 1 in each box. You'd be pretty annoyed if you pulled the same 2. So we literally only have 1 potential hit left to get the mega hyper rare. It's going to be in one of these 2 packs. Bless these packs, please. I'm going to do this one. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to do this one as the penultimate pack. At least if we don't get the mega hyper rare, please give me something new. I'd really like a new super rare, because so far this video we've only had 1 out of the 3 we've hit. So please be kind to me, Fortnite gods. I do love Fortnite, but no, they will not help me right now.
We like Fortnite! We like Fortnite! We like Fortnite! We like Fortnite! We fucking love Fortnite!
A Ho-Oh, Bergmite, Braixen, Golbat. Okay, there we go. Another SAR. So we didn't pull the Mega Hyper Rare, but I'm still not going to complain. And Azzy's Tranquility Special Art Rare. That is gorgeous. Very, very pretty card. Chilling with its Mega Floette in the garden with all the flowers. Okay, so unfortunately we haven't completed our quest, but as I say, I'm not going to be upset about pulling another SAR. That's our 2nd one for the month. 2 out of 5 boxes. I feel like that's pretty good going, to be honest. I'm just going to pop that over our Greninja in the background. And here we go, the last pack. There might be like an EX or a holo in here, but obviously we have to open it for completion. Here we go. Transformation Tome, Flaffy, Carnivine, Wimpod, and then on the end, just a Meowstic. So 5 booster boxes ripped, 4 weeks of videos. Unfortunately, we didn't pull the Mega Hyper Rare, but we can't be too mad. I'm going to quickly reset. We'll go over the results, and yeah, we'll wrap everything up. So it's been one hell of a journey. We've ripped 5 booster boxes. That is 150 packs, if my maths is correct, which I believe it is. 4 weeks. Hopefully you've enjoyed these videos. I've enjoyed making them. I think they've been a lot of fun. We didn't achieve our goal of the Mega Hyper Rare, but we did get a lot of nice hits. We have helped to fill out some of our master sets, so let's quickly review our final box. So we will go through the holos real quick. We got 2 of the fire energies, 2 of the bubbly water energies, 2 chestnuts, and 2 Xerneases. We got a single one of the metal energy, a single Delphox, Trevenant, and an Ampharos. So we actually got 12 holos in this one. So it looks like overall out of these booster boxes, in 3 of them, we got more holos than EXs, but in 2 we got the same. So, that's interesting. I'm guessing that's just luck, basically. It's just pure luck. In terms of EXs, we got 2 Cobalions, the only doubles that we got, of course, because we can't stop pulling that boy. We got a Chinchino, a Beedrill, a Mega Dragalge, a Mega Pyro. No, sorry, Mega Floette. This is Mega Floette. This is Mega Dragalge. It's been such a long video. And Mega Greninja. That might be all the X's in this set. I could be wrong. There might be one I'm forgetting. But it's at least most of them. Into our art rares. Sadly, most of them were doubles, but we pulled the Chespin, Ampharos, the Xerneas, the Fennekin, the Crobat, and then our only new one was the Tauros. Again, Froakie and I believe one other we still need. And finally, moving on to the super rares, we pulled 2 Tool Scrappers. The Pokemon gods were laughing at me like, not only will you get more items / trainers, you'll get 2 of them. But we did get a new one, our first Pokemon super rare, which is crazy. But we got the Mega Dragalge super rare. I don't know if like these are harder to pull than the trainers, or if it's just I've just been unlucky and, you know, I just haven't pulled them. But our first one, it's very clean. I'm glad it was one of the mega ones, because these, I think, are the coolest looking ones of the super rares for the Pokemon. So that is lovely. And then the big hit was the AZ's Tranquility SAR, which is a gorgeous card. Like I say, we pulled 2 SARs during this journey. So, you know, still productive. We pulled the Mega Dragalge and the AZ's Tranquility. So both those are going in the binder. I believe we've only got 2 SARs left now, which, to be honest, I could buy, but I'm going to see. But yeah, we've done really well. In terms of today, these, where are our hitties, the ones we got today, our new boys. So here they are, 3 new hits today. So not the greatest return out of 10 possible hits, but that's what happens when you've ripped a lot. You are going to start getting a lot of doubles. It's part and parcel. Oh, no, I put the wrong one down. Dragalge was last time. There we go. Sorry, AZ, I didn't mean to palm you off there. But yeah, those are our 3 hits for today's 2 booster boxes. I'm obviously going to take a break from Ninja Spinner. I'm going to have a think about what I want to do. Part of me does still really want to pull that Mega Hyper Rare. And to be honest, I feel like it's the only way I'm probably going to get my hand on it because of its price at the moment. It would probably take me a while to buy it. I'll have a think. Maybe in the future will return. Maybe I'll do some epically stupid video where I just buy, like, again, like 5 booster boxes and we just try and rip until we hit it. I don't know. I'm going to see. But yeah, overall, we didn't quite hit our goal, but it's been a success. We've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please do consider liking and subscribing if you enjoy what you saw here today. Take care of yourselves and peace.